Which key is which? That didn't work.
Alright, how do you get into the van, Dana?
How many keys do you need for a van, babe? Is it kicking our van?
I don't think so. Action.
Hello, I'm Dana, and my husband Lou is behind the camera, and this is the Wild We Roam van tour before the renovation. Come on in. Thank you for joining us. This is our 30-year-old Mercedes 307D that we bought in Germany last summer, and now we are here in southern Spain for the next 3 months where we plan on rebuilding everything. And you might be looking around and see it's a pretty good van. Like, we have a kitchen and there's a lot of storage and we even have a solar panel, but we have 10 major issues with the van, and that is why we are going to rip everything out and start from scratch. So I thought we would go through all of those with you, starting with, this is our fridge. It's old, it's gas, and it doesn't work. Number 2, the sink is way too small. How can you do dishes in this? Oh, I think we're out of water. That gets me to number 3. Number 3, there is not enough water storage. Issue number 4, and honestly, one of the biggest reasons that we need to tear everything out is that the windows leak in at least 3 places. Here, there's water everywhere. Down there, there's water everywhere. And this window over here, there's water everywhere. And that's just what we can see. So who knows what kind of like mold and water damage is hiding behind all these different boards. Oh, our donkeys. But so we need to take these windows out. We need to get all of this stuff off because I am worried that there is mold behind these plaster, or these, what are they called? Plywood things. Number 5 is we don't have a table to eat at.
No table.
Or work at, or edit these videos, or, you know, anything. So we gotta figure out that situation. So number 6 is the bed situation. As you can see here, they had set up not a futon per se, but definitely a makeshift bed. So during the day it was seats, and then you would put plywood all along here and a different setup, and then you'd have a bed at night. But we took this van to Prague for 2 weeks, and that was when my arm was broken. And so every day after we came home from these long days in the city, Lou would take out our sleeping bags, pull up our sleeping mats, put out the bed stuff, and took like, I don't know, half an hour. It's not a big deal, but Lou and I actually, when we lived in New York, had such a small apartment that we lived on a sleeper sofa, and we just like aren't really interested in doing that anymore. So I know the futon is the way most van lifers go because it's just more convenient to have a sitting area during the day, but we want to have a taller bed that's the full length, and then underneath will be storage. So that's a huge reason we need to tear this out, because this setup is not what we had dreamed up. At one point, this van clearly had a bathroom, and we would like to put one back in. So, number 8 is the battery situation. This car has 2 batteries. One here for the car, one here is for the leisure battery. When we were leaving Berlin, the car battery died. So we switched it with the leisure battery, but now we still have one dead battery and a solar setup that's not even close to enough power. Because, guys, we use a lot of power. We have cameras to charge and laptops and phones, and the fridge we're gonna get is gonna be on the electricity as well. So that is number 8. We need to get a better solar setup. So number 9, Lou.
So we have a key for the battery.
Okay.
That goes in.
What was that? Go ahead.
Alright, then you pull out this little knob a little bit. Then you pull it out a little further, and the light comes on. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Whoa!
nice and cozy.
It's so cold in the van at night.
I think we have these sleeping bags.
On that.
I don't think this van has any insulation.
No, it's so cold.
Yeah. My hair is so naughty. I don't know what to do. I've been avoiding it because it's so much work with my one arm. I think I have a dread. And it's so cold in here once we shower.
I'm just gonna try.
Okay.
One last time.
Yeah.
We're stuck.
We're really stuck.